Alright, this is Jason with the Primal Outdoors channel, and today I'm just out doing a little hike, and I thought I'd just go over some of the gear and items that I'm using on this hike. And this would be the same whether I'm out camping and I'm going to take a little hike away from the truck, or if I'm just out on a day hike somewhere. Now, if you guys watched a few videos back, I did a little update on the channel and talked about that I was going to do some supplementary videos, and that's what I'm doing here. This is not going to be your typical trip video where I put a lot of effort into the editing and the filming of it. These are going to be kind of down and dirty videos, just hopefully giving you guys a little insight into some of the gear and some of the things that I use when I'm out and about. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that you find some value in it. But anyways, like I said, I'm out shooting some landscape photography today, and so I've got the gear I have with me is oriented to that subject. If I was out hunting, or I was out fishing, or just out doing a little hike, and photography wasn't my main goal, you know, I'd make some adjustments, and also I would probably be carrying a different backpack. Today I have my Lowepro Protactic with me because it's my camera backpack, and it is designed to carry camera gear and yet still has enough room in it to carry some survival gear. And I'll go over it in a little bit more detail in just one sec. Now, the piece of gear that I always have with me, no matter what it is I'm outdoors doing, as far as when I go away from the pickup or I go out hiking any distance, is I always carry my essential carry system vest. This is part of a two-part system. There is a little backpack that does come with it, but again, like I said, since I'm carrying camera gear today, this is the pack I'm using today. But no matter, like I said, no matter what backpack I choose to use, I always use this vest. It just gives me easy access to some gear that I like to have right up front. I don't have to take my backpack off to get to it. And I'll just quickly give you an idea what I've got in here. So I have a Leatherman. This is the Leatherman Blast. I have my fire starting kit. I got a Ferro Rod, Bic Lighter, and some Manmade fire starters in this pouch. I carry a head net. This is mainly used in the summertime when maybe I'm up in the mountains and the mosquitoes are really bad, like they can be. I'll put this on just to kind of keep them out of my face. And in my other pocket, I keep my Thrunite headlamp. This is the TH10, good headlamp. And then I keep my Sawyer mini filter. And then I have also just a small brush, which I use just to kind of clean any dust off my lenses. Like I said, I am out shooting photography today, so I have my camera with me. This is the Nikon D750. It's a full frame camera. I have my Nikon 85mm 1.8 G lens on here. Typically, I do run with my 24-70 Tamron lens, but I'm doing just kind of what I'm shooting today. I chose to have this lens on here, but I do have this lens and my 24-70 usually always on me. 24-70 is in the pack right now, and we'll get to it in a minute. So other things that I carry on my person when I'm out like this is my William Collins Firebug. I've shown this knife in a few videos. It's just a great little lightweight skeleton knife, very durable. Just been a really great knife. I've really been liking it. And it's just small and out of the way. I can carry it right here on my belt, and I hardly even know it's there. Also, I always typically have this other Leatherman with me. This is kind of my everyday carry Leatherman. It's you know, whether I'm at the office or out in the woods, I usually have this Leatherman with me. Oh, and it's the Leatherman Fuse. I also have my firearm. This is the Taurus PT740. It's just a small, lightweight 40 caliber pistol. Nice and lightweight, easy to carry. Again, small. I don't even hardly notice I have it on me. Okay, so now that I've gone what's on my body, let's go with do a quick look at what the pack I'm carrying. So like I said, this is the Lowepro Protactic. It's a great camera bag. It does have MOLLE on the outside of it, so you can actually put some other pieces of gear on here. I do have my, as it is right now, I have my tripod on this side, and then I have one of my ECS water bottle holders on hooked to this side with a 40-ounce stainless steel water bottle. I have a couple extra straps on here that I've just put on here myself. I keep a second tripod, which is what the camera is sitting on that is recording this right now, and it goes right here, but I can also put a jacket here or whatever else if I get too warm. This is a back entry pack, which I actually really find that I like. It's my first back entry pack I've ever had, and it's been working out well. I use this pack during the week too, going back, transporting my laptop and stuff back and forth to the office. So it does have a sleeve right here where my laptop goes, but I just don't keep the laptop in here when I'm just out on hikes because it's just unnecessary weight. In this area here is typically where my camera would go, is right there. This is where I would keep it if I wanted to keep it in the bag, but I am kind of carrying it on my person today so I can catch those shots. This is where I keep my extra lens, whether it be the 24-70 or the 85. This is the pouch that that lens goes into. This pouch here, little pocket here, is where I keep my recording equipment. I have a little pouch that has a USB cord and then a lavalier mic when I want to use it. And then I have my recorder right here, which I'm hoping is picking up the sound of this video half decent because we do have some wind going on. This is my transfer bag, and I'll go over it last. I also have my battery bag. This is a bag that I made. It's just a 2-pouch bag. All my charged batteries are on this side, discharged batteries on this side. I got a little air cleaner thing here. This is for, blowing off the dust off your lens. I have a USB charge pack, filter for my camera. This is a polarizer. I currently only have a polarizing filter for my 85 right now. I've got a polarizing filter for my 24-70 actually on its way. And then this little pack here, just again, more cleaning equipment, and then also has my remote trigger for my camera. In the top of the pack here, there's a pocket in the top of the pack, and I just keep some food items right here, the items open. It actually does give me access to my camera too, like if I just wanted to take my backpack off and not open up this whole thing here, I can open up this pack, reach in, grab my camera out from the top, or like I said, I've got some food items in here and a pair of reading glasses. I am getting a little bit older, and my reading is not quite, and reading things is not quite as easy as it used to be. So that basically goes over the backpack. Now we'll go over what's in my, what's in this transfer bag. And the reason why I call it my transfer bag is because no matter what backpack I'm using, whether it be my camera backpack or my ECS expansion pack or my Oregon Packworks backpack, I have this bag here that has some basic survival items in it, and I can just easily transfer it, grab it, transfer it from pack to pack, and know that I've got specific items with me. So the items I do keep in here is I keep a military poncho. I can use this as a small tarp or just kind of throw it on me in the case of rain. And then I have my Sawyer filter bag. This is a 64. This is actually an extra bag that I bought because what comes with the mini is a tiny bag. This is the 64-ounce bag. It allows me to put a lot more water in it, and I can actually pretty much fill up my 40-ounce water bottle with one shot instead of having to fill it up multiple times. I keep some paracord in here. Each one of these hanks is 12 feet long, and I got 4 of them. I have a very small med kit that has Band-Aids. It has some actually vet wrap for that you use on animals, but it works really well for wrapping big wounds. And then I also have some like ibuprofen and stuff like that in there, wrapped in there. A couple light sticks and an emergency blanket, and then a 5-hour energy just in case I need a little extra juice to get me off the trail. So basically that covers everything that I carry on a typical photography trip. Like I said, this is a photography trip, so if it was a hunting trip, or if it was if I was just going out hiking or something like that, I might not have obviously the extra camera gear, but this bag here, like I said, would be with me all the time, and my vest would be with me all the time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's not my typical type of video, but like I said, we're going to continue making the trip videos, and we're going to continue to put all my effort into making those as best as I can. And then hopefully you'll just find these as a nice little supplement to give you guys a little heads up or a little idea on how I do certain things. But anyways, I'm going to get back to my hike, so I'll catch you guys again outside.